Hey guys, we survived the race, Crest Duathlon Sprint. Not quite in shape like we were before, but let's get into post-race analysis. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's David with Tri-X Solo, surviving extreme sports with gray hair. Green hair. Post-race analysis. That was my first race since pre-COVID. I think the last race I did was Muskoka Ironman 70.3, which I didn't do too bad. I think I finished in the top 10 for my age group, and I had a really awesome bike on that race. Kind of blew up on the run a bit, which is typical for me. When I get on the bike, I just can't have a hard time peeling back. So yeah, I did blow up on the run on the Muskoka 70.3, but I've learned a lot of lessons from that race, and my biggest lesson I learned on that race was that I was really not managing my electrolytes well, and actually haven't really been managing my electrolytes well on my past several 70.3s. Major cramping coming off the bike. I really concentrated on this race, even though was just a duathlon and just my first race, but I really concentrated on the last part of the bike of hydrating myself and making sure I had good electrolytes in me. And thus, I felt actually better coming off the bike and the run than I have ever done before. Even though it was my first race in a couple of years, that was probably one of the better races that I felt coming off the bike. And like I said, the major thing I did differently was I really worked on getting hydrated coming the last, probably a couple miles into hopping on for the run. Got a lot of electrolytes in me. But it wasn't a bad race on Sunday. I did finish first for my age group. You know, like there was, I think, 6 guys in my age group or something. I actually won it on about the last half mile. I caught up to the guy that was in my age group and passed him in the last half mile and took the first place. And I think I was 5th overall for men, and I think 7th overall for the whole sprint duathlon. A couple of women beat me, some really good athletes. But, overall, pleased with the race. I'm happy with the results, and now we're post-race recovery and getting ready for the next race. The next race I'm thinking of doing is in a couple of weeks, and it's going to be more of a fun race. It's going to be the Splash and Dash on July 4th, which means I'm going to be doing a 500-meter swim. I've done no training on swimming yet. I'm just figuring that I'm going to survive through the swim. And then I think there's like a 15-mile bike, and then about a 1.5-mile kayak. So I'm gonna have to pull my carbon fiber kayak out of storage there and polish her up and get her ready for the race. And then there's like I think a 5K run or something like that to finish it off. So just gonna be a fun race with the added swimming and kayaking. So that's in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try and mount my action cam to the kayak and see if we can get some good pictures in that race, a little bit more detailed. I didn't do much in the way of filming on the chutes or the Crest duathlon that I just did. So in 2 weeks, the green hair will be back. We'll be doing the Splash and Dash. And then 2 weeks after that, Coach Jamie says I'm doing the Duathlon Olympic. Which is going to mean a lot more running and twice as much bike cycling. I got 4 weeks to try and build up to that. It's going to be a slow build up to get back up to those 70.3 Ironmans. But I'm just on the precipice, you might say, of hitting the trigger to sign up for Puerto Princesa. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but that's in Palawan in the Philippines. Palawan is kind of rated as one of the top 10 most beautiful places on the planet. I've been very interested in going to the Philippines and traveling more around Southeast Asia. So I'm going to be looking at doing one of the Ironmans in Vietnam, one in Malaysia, one in Indonesia. So that's what my channel is going to be all about, is traveling athlete again, surviving extreme sports with green hair. So that should be, that's where my my vlogging is gonna go. Traveling as an athlete, nutrition while traveling, tips along that line, and what's kind of working for me and what's not working for me. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for my video on the race in 2 weeks, and stay tuned for, I have some more recipe ideas coming up. I'm making some more low-carb pork adobo. I've fallen in love with adobo. Stay tuned for a couple more of those recipes coming up soon. Anyways, you guys, thanks for viewing my videos. Thanks for visiting my channel. If you can help the old guy out, maybe subscribe to my channel, like this video, and maybe hit the notification bell. You'll get a notification of when I do upload a new video. So again, guys, thanks. I'm gonna finish this warm-up walk and then get to a 5K run, finish my day of training. Okay guys, thanks. Talk to you later.